Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Kalpana Shringar from Prakriti Charitable Foundation. I'm here today to discuss about mental health awareness, which is very much required during the pandemic. We have been seeing a lot of cases coming to us with a lot of anxiety issues. Anxiety because they are losing jobs. Anxiety because they have a lot of health issues. There are people who are suffering at home. There are critically ill people. People are scared of hospitalization. They do not know whether they need vaccinations. They do not know how to get rid of COVID issues. And there are so many people, it's very sad to know that so many people do not even have a health insurance. They do not know how to go about having their kith and kin treated. There are people who are penniless. They have lost their jobs. Many MNCs are removing the senior officials and then employing the juniors so that they can pay them a less salary. So during such a situation, don't you think anxiety is on a rise? The whole problem is, how do we deal with such types of anxiety? Do you think every person with anxiety needs medication? Not at all. There are ways of getting rid of anxiety with simple methods, which I'll discuss with you at the end of the session. I have come across many people who have lost their parents because of COVID. There are some people who are living alone because they have lost their entire family for COVID. I have a patient who is with me who has a mother who is also mentally sick. Now, how is she going to live? She has no money, she has no pension. She does not know how to get herself treated. Her father died of COVID. Her sister died of COVID. And these are the only two remaining at home. There's another instance where a little girl who is probably 3.5 years old, she lost her mom. And the father does not know how to deal with the child because he does not know how to explain it to the child and tell her that her mother is no more. There's another case where the girl was literally not told that her father passed away. She was just taken to the graveyard, and there she came to know that her father is no more. Because these things are happening because people do not know how to handle a situation. People are getting so many panic attacks. People do not know whether to move out of the house, whether to meet their friends, whether to discuss these problems. Previously, during the first wave, people were so scared to talk about COVID. They never even wanted to tell anybody that they have been infected with COVID. Because either they had to be isolated or they had to be, sent to hospitals. And people were mortally afraid of getting themselves admitted in hospitals because many hospitals were charging them so much which they could not afford. So how do we deal with such a situation? See, there is a lot of problem with us because we do not do anything other than, a means to earn our living. We just concentrate on how to earn our money. We do not have any hobbies. Many of them do not even have friends. Reading habit is no more existing, whether it's a student or whether it's an adult. People are hooked on to their mobile phones, or they just see some serials on the TV. More than that, they have nothing. Music, dance, dramas, these are unheard of to so many people. Depending upon our attitude and our interest, we were sent to these different schools to learn all this. But these days, in this so-called competitive world, we have nothing but just think of getting a degree and then earning. More than this, we have nothing. So once a person is removed from his job because of certain problems, he will not know what to do. Because his mind is only towards how he should earn, and this is the only thing that he can do. He cannot do anything beyond that. And these days, Knowledge has become only for knowledge's sake. People do not have any basic knowledge of anything. Imagine children or college people just writing an online exam. Do you think it is sufficient when they are not trained well enough to deal with different situations? They should have a good, proper foundation, a basis to deal with any problem in life. People previously used to live in joint families. They would have so much support from every relative. They would adjust and live. A married girl would go to her husband's house and learn to live there and adjust. An intelligent person is one who can adjust to any given environment. But now it's not happening at all. They do not want joint families. They just want to have and stay in nuclear families. They do not have any help. They do not know how to take care of their children. They do not know how to educate them. And during the pandemic, it's only online classes for children, and parents are getting fed up because they do not know how to deal with the children. Many of them even shirk responsibilities. Previously, they used to throw all the responsibilities on the teachers, and they would say, yes, my child goes to school and it's the duty of the teacher to train my child. And parents had no responsibility there. Many of the parents would just hire tuition teachers who would teach their children and make them do a little bit of homework. But now, a situation has come where the parents have to take an initiative to learn something to teach their children. Imagine a situation where the parents do not know anything. What are they going to teach the children? How are they going to handle these children? They get anxious, they get irritable, they get tense, they get depressed. Any small event which they cannot complete, they feel sad. They put a label on themselves saying that they're depressed, they're suffering from depression. Do you think people need medication for such simple things? Is every kind of a sadness considered depression? People do not understand what depression exactly is. If a person has a major depressive episode, of course, he or she may need medication. But if every normal individual, because of some small thing that's happening, if they go on pumping themselves with antidepressants, they become bolder and they could attempt suicide. So how do we handle such situations? How do we handle anxiety issues? It's a major problem. Supposing you have a patient at home who is critically ill, you have to be on your toes to help the patient. Many of them cannot afford nurses. And during the pandemic, it is so difficult to even employ somebody to take care of a critically ill person at home. Now, how do we deal with this? How many of us do yoga and meditation every day? Do we do any relaxation exercises? We do not. We rather sit and glue ourselves to our mobile phones or to the TV, but we do not want to do any exercise. Can you imagine? People have put on so much weight during the pandemic because they just sit at home and go on eating junk food. Why don't we understand that we need to follow a good lifestyle, have a healthy diet, sleep well, manage our time. Time management is very much required. Because most of us do not manage time. We get up in the afternoon after half a day is over. How many people get up at around 5 or 6? There are hardly a few people. You can count them on your fingers. There are people who are ready to do night duties and get up at around 12 or 1 in the afternoon. Their vitamin D level dips. They have behavioral problems. The thyroid starts activating. So don't you think it is high time we learn certain hobbies? Even if you are at home, now that you cannot meet people as often as you would, don't you think you should learn certain hobbies? Develop an interest to learn some instrumental music. Listen to music, learn dance. Learn some stitching, embroidery or painting. And do some relaxation exercise like breathing exercises or meditation. This will certainly help you come out of your problems with ease. You need not take antidepressants. You don't need anxiolytic drugs to kill your anxiety. Just relaxation exercises, listening to some good music, learning an instrument or developing a hobby, this will suffice. This will help you come out of your problems. So believe me, please do that. Pick up a hobby and then you see the change. Life, of course, is uncertain. You do not know whether you're going to live tomorrow, but do something when you are there. If a person lives for 60 years, 16 years he will have only to learn something. The rest of his life goes only sleeping. So believe me guys, just follow what I tell you, do some relaxation exercises and you can come out of it. We cannot just eradicate COVID easily. Don't get worried. Don't see the news channels which go on showing you things about how many people are dying and how many people are living and how many people haven't got themselves vaccinated. Nobody is clear about anything. So please listen to me and do what is good. And I request you to subscribe to my channel, and we are going to come out with many episodes of different problems that people are facing today. Thank you so much. In case you have any problems, any questions to be answered, kindly send us in the comment box and we are ready to answer all your queries. And we look forward to many questions and we are there to answer.